Do you believe that no matter what trauma somebody's been through, they can rewire their thoughts?
Yeah, 100%. Maybe rewire their nervous system.
And how will their nervous system, if they rewire their thoughts or change, how they feel around trauma?
So if we take childhood trauma, for instance, because that's the hardest to change from. So our brain is wired from the ages of 0 to 5.
Right.
So that's when our brain is built. So if we take childhood trauma, it's basically, we're looking at it's like two filing cabinets, and you're looking at when you get triggered. It's if you've had a very secure upbringing and mum and dad have been very present and very there for you. If something happens in a relationship, it's like the filing cabinet just flings open just a little bit. But if you've been through childhood trauma and then for instance, I think ghosting is so prevalent now.
Yeah.
Especially with the dating apps and the dating world, I think ghosting is one of the biggest triggers that I come across actually. So for instance, if you get ghosted and you've had any sort of abandonment in childhood, your filing cabinet then flies open with a lot of the triggers. So many of these triggers of maybe somebody left at a younger age. So when somebody comes to therapy, they're looking at, okay, this filing cabinet has been flung open with all of these triggers there. How can we then sort the files out? So for instance, if we take ghosting as an example, it plays into a wound of I'm not good enough. Is usually which that belief has then stemmed from when we were 3, for instance, when we were 4. So we're looking at, okay, let's work with this 3-year-old self. Let's work with this 4-year-old self so that when we're then in these relationships or dating and somebody ghosts, we're looking at building the cabinet to get to a more secure base.
Got it. That makes sense. I mean, I think there's a lot of people who do internalize that, initial belief of this happened to me. I can't even get over it. And so I must be broken now. Why do you think a lot of people internalize that belief? And what would you say to someone who's sitting there at home right now, who's stuck in that belief?
Yeah, I'd say through the drama therapy, like one of my biggest things, which I love about the drama therapy, is like the use of metaphor